Hey everybody, this is Mr. Protagonist, and I'm here to show you a quick guide on getting started on playing the Metaverse. First, all you have to do is add server, name it Metaverse, the Metaverse, whatever you want, and input s12.hosthor.com with port 25573 as the server address. Click done, and it'll pop up in your list right here. Then you just need to obviously join the server. You want to be using whichever build we are currently using. Right now it's 172. We update pretty much when they update, so just make sure you're using whatever we're using. Before you start, you have to agree to the rules. It says right here, before starting, agree to the rules. So you just type /rules. It'll pop up our rules. They're pretty fair. We don't really care. You can pretty much do whatever you want as long as you don't affect other people's playing. So you're basically just going to do /agree. Now you're out of jail. You can go start exploring. Basically, all you're going to have to do is walk your way, follow these arrows out of the spawn castle. No, we are not new to Minecraft. Just keep walking, or you have the option of doing /spawn. Takes you right to the main spawn point of the world. Basically, running through the path just shows you that beautiful castle that our chief architect Dinopar made. And once you're at spawn, just know that you can't do or really build anything at spawn. You can interact with blocks, but outside that, can't do a whole lot. There's an enchant table right in that corner of Noob Castle. You spawn with basically all the essential items you need. You've got your land claim shovel, which basically protects your land once you have built somewhere. You can, claim your land. I'll show you that in a second. Right now I'm going to the Warp Hub, which is a great place for new players to start. Takes you outside of spawn, which our spawn is pretty big. We got a lot of things in it. So on the first floor, you've got warps that can basically take you to shortcuts in spawn. But what we want is the player warps. Let's say we want to build in a player town. You would come up here. This has all the player warps. Let's just gonna choose one. Let's do Null City. Now you're in a town, so you have to basically abide by the rules if you're going to build in the town, but what I would suggest doing if you're new to Minecraft is just going somewhere outside of spawn, running off into the wilderness, starting your first house, getting established, getting to know what we do, how things run, and then you can come into a town and buy, claim, or build a new town with your friends, do whatever you want. So that's how you can go get started. First, I'm going to show you around the basic things you need to know. You can do /menu. I'll pop up this neat little menu. You can click that for some basic information that if you forget the rules, that's the link to our website, which is mcmetaverse.com. You can submit a help ticket, which, if you have a question or some sort of problem, you can submit it to the staff, but most of the time you can just ask questions in the chat and the players will happily answer your questions. Mostly what you want is right here in the personal menu. You can go to spawn. You can go to your home, which we will set later. I assume you know how to play Minecraft multiplayer. If not, I'll show you in a little bit. Go to the Warp Hub, which we were just at. Player Market, let's go visit that. It's got some rules for shop builders. You don't really need to worry about that right now. You can basically just go around, shop to your heart's content, look for something that you want. You start off with... Oops, that's not your balance. Your balance, I believe, is $200 when you start. That's my balance. You just run up to one of these, let's say I want a diamond sword. I would just punch it and type how many in chat I want. Just one. Oh, ran out. It didn't look. It says right here how many there are. Let's say I wanted arrows. I want 10 arrows. There you go, 10 arrows. And that's how simple it is. So this is the player market. If you want to build a shop, this is the place to do it. You can also do it in towns and stuff, but this is the primary place you want to build a shop. There's also /SS, which is the server store, or server shop, as some like to call it. We buy and sell a lot of your basic items here. This is the mineral room. This whole first floor is the SS, and all these rooms are different, categories. There's building blocks. Basically, all the basic Minecraft blocks you can find here in the SS. Now keep in mind that we buy your items low and we sell the items at the SS pretty high. That's to keep the player market and player stores valid, because people could just come to these unlimited stores and buy and sell all they want. So, if you really need something or you really want to get rid of, a bunch of cobblestone, you don't want to go find a shop where somebody buys it, you can just come to the SS and sell it. It's a good and easy way to make money and to purchase items. On the second floor, we can just walk there. It's slash perm shop. But since we're already at the castle, let's just go ahead and run up these stairs. When you join the server, you are a newbie. So if I was to type in chat right now, I'd be a newbie. So I can only, well actually, no, I am a visitor because I haven't registered on the site. When you initially join, you are a visitor. You can only walk around, you can build, you can do your basic Minecraft stuff, but you can't progress through the ranks and get more permissions, which is basically all this server, what we focus on is getting your own personal permissions. So after you go register at mcmetaverse.com, it'll automatically promote you to newbie, which is our lowest rank. And keep in mind that once you register, you have to sync your Minecraft account. If you're having issues with that, just type /sync in-game. Give you the link you need to click to follow the instructions and sync your Minecraft character to the website. It's pretty simple. But once you're newbie, you can start buying newbie perms. I can buy 2 or 3 of these, and then I'll get promoted to the next rank. You do not have to buy them all. You don't have to buy particular ones. You have to buy somewhere along the lines of like 75% of the total permissions you can buy. So let's say I was up here at Apprentice, I would have to get about 3/4 of the total cost of all of these permissions. So you can pick and choose what you want, but you basically automatically rank within the server using the system. So you can run up and I believe right click. It tells you what it is, how much it costs, a little summary of what it does, and if you can buy, if you have the rank or the money, it'll pop up down here saying what you need to type to do that. Let's go ahead and claim some land. Let's see, where was my back at? Oh, over here. Let's do spawn. Gonna go over here to the warp hub. Should have just done this when I was over in the other place, but had other things I wanted to show you. So, c'est la vie. Walk up these spiral staircases, which I plan on fixing. I hate spiral staircases so much. Let's just do Ghost Town. And then I am not familiar with Ghost Town. This is Ghost Town. He's a popular player on the server. I'm just going to try and find a way outside of the town. Just sprint as fast as I can. Oh, that's not going to take me the right way. I want to go this way. I will probably maybe fast forward through this in the video. We'll see. Oh, I fell. Okay, let's just say I wanted to build here. Gonna use some food real quick. Pull out my shovel. Well, first of all, if I can place something right here, it's not claimed. So first, let's see if it's claimed. Because if somebody claimed, the land above it, then I wouldn't be able to build here. This looks good, so I'm gonna pull out my shovel. I'm going to right-click one corner of the area. I'm gonna make a box around what I want to claim. Says I have a lot of claim box, but I think you're only going to have like 100 or 200 initially. You get 100 per hour, so if you play a decent amount, you really shouldn't have to worry about, being able to claim what you want. So I basically right-click 2 opposite corners, and now everything within this box is mine. If I want to let somebody build in this box, I would do /trust and the player's name. If I wanted to just let somebody, use the buttons and the levers, I would do access trust and their name. If I want to see who's on the trust list, you can do trust list. Right now nobody's on the trust list, and this actually has the different categories, and it'll say, who's building. Let's see here. If I want to remove the claim, I could just do banning claim, and it's gone. You have to type it again to confirm. Yep. So that's basically, I believe, Most of the stuff you need server side. There's MCMO. You can find some of this stuff at /cmd, which is our command hub. Got casino slots. You can check your balance. You can find most of your stuff in /help. Basically tells you what you need to do if you go through the different help pages. You can turn PvP on and off. Basically, on the server, we don't allow PvP unless you have your PvP on and you say it's okay. You can buy more claim blocks if you're finding yourself short on claiming area. You can click a button to see how many you have left and what you use. Oh, something must have broke at spawn because I can't push buttons. I'll fix that as soon as I finish the video. But yeah, all this stuff works. You can use the slots. Let's go ahead and check out the website real quick. This is mcmetaverse.com. Basically has everything you need to know news-wise, staying in touch with the server. We are a very community-focused server, so you do want to check the website fairly often if you can. I think I'm zoomed in. That looks better. Shows who's online. You can easily see who, which players are playing. If you want to join IRC, you can click IRC. That lets you chat with players, from your web browser, but players who are online right now in both the servers, because we have 2 servers right now. Shoutbox, if you got, something funny you just want to mention. If you have serious suggestions or serious things to talk about, you want to go down into the forums and find the category that would best suit you and post in that category. This is basically what you'll see is just general topics. And if you want to donate, you can click donate. You can apply for staff right here. We don't recommend that you do that until you've been playing for a couple weeks at least. Manage your applications and your messages and all that good stuff down here. We do have a TeamSpeak server. You can see there's players in there. If you want to chat with players who are actually playing the server, or server players who are doing other things like League of Legends or just talking, just for the fun of it, you can just install TeamSpeak, then click this link and it'll join TeamSpeak. You can vote daily for cash in-game. So all you have to do is click one of those links. You have to do the CAPTCHAs. Each one has it. It's pretty easy. Outer space, skyscrapers. Then you just type your name, your full Minecraft name, submit vote, and then it'll say, Mr. Protagonist voted and got a cash reward. I just got $200. Easiest, I believe, $1,200 daily. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, $1,200 daily. So if you go to the website daily and vote, there's incentive, obviously. This keeps the website sexy. Try not to let this run out if you have donation abilities. This right here is basically what inspired our name and a lot of the ethics around our server. So if you want to read the book that inspired us, you can click that. If you happen to get banned, which I hope you don't, you can click the ban appeal. And if we think you're remorseful enough and you learned your lesson, then we can, unban you. I believe that that's all the main stuff I needed to show you. I'm going to have other little tutorials to teach you some of the more complex stuff, but for right now, this is Mr. Protagonist signing off of the Metaverse. Hope you learned something.